Hi, the internet. Welcome to the What Else Show. My name's Robert, and this is Bethany.
Hello, internet.
Today we've got an action-packed show. That's not kidding. We're just going to be sitting here, like always. We've got a restaurant review up front. We're going to review national chain Claim Jumper, I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
National chain.
National chain.
All over the United States. And for the second part of the show, we'll be picking our perfect TV family. Okay, so in this episode, we went to Claim Jumper.
Claim Jumper.
National chain Claim Jumper.
Hello, internet. We are at Claim Jumper today at Alderwood Mall. The restaurant.
I think it's a nice looking restaurant.
It's a nice looking restaurant. Great area.
Yeah, I like that Lynnwood Mall area.
Mm-hmm.
This is their extensive menu. Like I've said before, I don't like a big menu. They do have a big menu.
They do. The menu is
Yeah.
quite a selection of various things.
More menu. More menu. This is a Moscow Mule. It was good. I've never been served a Moscow Mule with the extra ginger beer.
Yeah,
Like-
that was a nice touch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, but they didn't give you a straw.
They didn't give me a straw, so my drink tasted like copper. I should have asked for a straw.
Huge.
But I
bummer.
was done by the time our waiter came back.
Huge bummer.
I think it's probably more of a comment on me drinking too fast than it is bad service. I don't know what that is.
I don't remember.
Bread. They served us bread right away. It was good. You don't eat bread, so I'll tell everybody it was good. It had like cheese on it.
Mm-hmm. It looked delicious and it smelled delicious.
Kind of plain. Oh, pretzels.
Oh, they
Pub
were
pretzels.
huge.
Huge. I did
Huge
not know it was
pretzels.
going to be that much.
Yes.
That much pretzel.
Huge pretzels. Yes.
Way more pretzel than I expected.
Yes.
Yes. This is a spinach artichoke dip.
Yes. I ordered spinach artichoke dip, but I did not realize it was going to come in a bread bowl. So I just ate out the middle.
It said it came in a bread bowl.
Did it?
I don't know.
I'm not sure that it did, but
So
it was good. But you didn't really get much spinach artichoke dip if that's all you were going for.
right, you wanted to eat the spinach artichoke dip like it was a soup.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Like
you're
I-
a crazy person.
Like I normally do. Yes.
But most normal people, well, I mean, there wasn't that much, right?
No, there
Like
really
if you order
there
it for an
wasn't that
appetizer,
much.
it's just a lot of chips and bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This burger is called a Widowmaker burger. It's a burger, onion rings, avocado, bacon, and red relish. It was good with fries. It was good, if not a little bland. Now the fries, the
Flavor.
shoestring fries,
Outstanding.
very good.
I had some of your fries.
You're not supposed to.
I know. I had like two. It was really, the fries were
Shoestring
very,
fries,
very
very
good.
good.
I ordered a steak on the smaller side. It was perfectly cooked. Came with shrimp. I gave someone else my onion ring, squash and zucchini and asparagus on the side, and it was good, but again, bland.
Bland.
Mm-hmm.
These are sliders, tri-tip sliders,
Yes.
sirloin
Yes.
tip sliders.
I think they were I'm not sure. Some kind of weird steak sliders.
Steak sliders.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some of these, and these were good. This is what I should have ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little bit more flavorful. There's the prices,
The bill.
Widowmaker burger, pub pretzel, steak, and shrimp. Tri-tip sliders. That's what it says.
Tri-tip sliders. Yep. Expensive.
Okay,
Yep.
well, let's look at here. $12.99 for sliders. It's not bad.
For four. There were
For four
four sliders.
sliders.
Oh, I
That's
guess
a
that's
good
not
price.
bad. Yeah. I guess that's
Diet
not bad.
Coke, $3.39. Is that high? I have no idea what people charge for Diet Cokes.
You know what? I don't really know either, but I feel like that it might be a little bit on the high side.
Widowmaker burger, $15.49. Why are these prices so weird?
You know, tax and whatever. I don't know.
All right. Moscow Mule. That's about normal.
Really? $10 for?
$10 for a drink in a restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm very out of touch with how much drinks
Yeah,
cost.
you need to start paying attention to
Good.
these.
Good God. Okay.
$6.99 for the pretzel. I would say
that
that
was
a
an
deal.
outstanding deal because that was gigantic. That was a lot of food.
Steak and shrimp, $30.99.
That's what
with the
did it.
asparagus upgrade.
Yeah.
You're
Mine was the most expensive.
3/4 of this bill.
Yes, I am.
Yes, and I ordered a drink, a $10 drink.
Okay, so I rescind my comment. I
If
guess
you're
based
getting
on all
steak
of
and
that.
shrimp, it might be a little bit expensive and not that great. Don't
Yeah.
go there for the steak and shrimp.
Yeah, go there for other stuff.
Get some pub pretzels
and some tri-tip sliders
and
for
some
sure.
tri-tip sliders. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the service.
Okay. I would say service was average.
Fair.
It was fair. I had to ask for silverware.
Had to ask for a straw.
Yeah. So yes, the service was fair.
The bill took time to get to us.
Yes, bill took time.
Yeah.
Um,
So let's go ahead and rate it.
okay.
Google stars.
Google stars. I would say 3 out of 5. Not above average, but not terrible.
I wish we had more stars. God, my Google review is between 3 and 4 stars. I guess 3 because 4 should be saved for a restaurant that I like. And I like this restaurant, but I can't really recommend it. I can recommend to do things once you're there, but I can't really recommend it as a restaurant. Do you recommend people go?
No, because there's a bunch of other restaurants over there that are better,
That are better,
nicer,
nicer. Sure, not chains.
not chains.
All right, there you have it. 3 stars from both of us.
3 stars.
Right down the middle. We basically don't have an opinion. Now it's time for everybody's least favorite part of the show, or some people. If you just like the restaurant reviews, leave right now. We're not talking about restaurants
We're
anymore.
not talking about restaurants anymore.
Or they might come up, but probably not. What are we doing?
Multi-topic episodes. Okay, so we are building our ideal TV family. For our perfect ideal family, here are the rules. So number 1, the parents have to have played TV parents.
Okay,
Rule number 2, the kids must have played kids.
right.
Rule number 3, it must have 2 parents. Rule number 4, must have 2 kids. And rule number 5, must have a neighbor family for universe placement. And rule number 6, 1 pet.
Yes, the neighbor is important because that's where the show takes place. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to start with a parent.
Okay.
All right. And my first parent, you ready?
Yes.
Phil Dunphy from Modern Family.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay. My first parent.
Wait, hold on. That's a good parent. We're going to talk about him for a second.
Oh, okay.
That's a good parent. He's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. You'll understand why in a second. So I'm going to go into my first parent.
Okay, go into your first parent.
Dan Connor.
Dan Connor. Oh, that's a good one.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like he's a little bit more mean than Phil Dunphy. Don't you think?
I love Dan Connor.
Dan's great.
Dan is great.
I mean, he died of a heart attack, and they brought him back like nothing happened. But I don't know.
Right.
make
Thank
the
goodness they
rules.
did, because I mean he was kind of, the
he
reason.
couldn't carry the show by himself. Like they proved.
He's fantastic.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Dan is great.
Yes.
John Goodman, are you kidding me?
I know.
Yeah. So why couldn't we talk about mine, and why did we have to go right into yours?
You'll find out in a second. You'll find out in a second.
Okay.
But I mean I'll make a couple of remarks about Phil Dunphy.
Okay.
I like Phil Dunphy because he's very quirky and whimsical.
He's fun.
He's fun. He does magic,
He's a
which
fun
is
dad.
very, very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a great choice.
Yeah.
Mine's better, but yours is great.
Maybe yours is a little bit more classic, but I don't know what's better.
I loved the expression on your face when I said Dan Connor. That's exactly what I was hoping for, was
Dan is
for
a good
you
one.
to be like, wow, great choice.
Let me go with my next parent.
I like impressing you. Okay, continue.
Hal Wilkerson from Malcolm in the Middle. gay dads. It's a gay dads family.
It's a gay dad's family.
They've only mentioned their last name in the show like once or twice.
Right.
So when I looked up to see what his last name was, I'm like,
You're
what
like, what
is his last
what
name?
show is this?
Yeah.
That's
Hal.
a great one.
From Malcolm in the Middle.
Hal. Oh, Hal is great.
Bro, Phil Dunphy and Hal palling it up
Oh my
as
gosh,
gay
that's
dads.
great. That's perfect.
Bro,
That's awesome.
that is television.
Oh, okay, that is great.
okay, yeah.
Okay, so now the reason why I didn't really want to talk about Phil Dunphy too much is because my second parent is Claire Dunphy.
Claire Dunphy? Married to Dan Connor? Make her
Because Claire
didn't change her name.
Claire Connor. Because Claire is so kind of she's straight-laced, but she also has this neurotic side, and I feel like that would be a really fun combination to watch.
I was looking for moms, television moms.
Mm-hmm.
They're all mean.
They all are kind of mean.
Yeah, a lot of them are mean.
Yeah, you're right. It was because I did the same thing, and it was really hard to pick. I think it's funny that we each picked a Dunphy. I think
Yeah,
that's
you think
that's
we like
really
that?
Yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
really funny. Okay.
I mean, Claire's fine.
She's kind of straight-laced. She's a career gal. You know, she took over her dad's company.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, and her
She doesn't
family
have all the
is-
answers.
Yes. But she thinks that she does. And I really like Claire. She's cool.
Claire?
Claire's
Sure.
cool.
Sure, that's a good one. All right. My first child is Eddie Huang from Fresh Off the Boat.
Of course.
And
Of course.
I'm thinking of the chemistry of this
That's
group already.
Great. I almost picked the mom from Fresh Off the Boat.
Oh, she's really mean.
She's very mean. I couldn't do it. She's too mean. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Wow,
Eddie-
that's a great choice.
Eddie Huang, bro.
Yes, and he brings the drama and he brings the
Right.
The
and
fun.
He's also, they're all fun.
they're all fun.
It's all a fun show.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I think Eddie Huang. The chemistry between the characters is why I picked him.
Okay, so my first child is Abby Hammond
Abby
from
Hammond.
Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh, Abby!
Abby!
I didn't remember their last name.
She is amazing.
She's really good on the show.
She is fantastic.
I don't know her real name.
I love her to pieces. And as a daughter, she's always down for whatever crazy thing her parents are doing. And
Right.
she's super supportive of whatever
She's-
weird thing is going
She's
on.
down.
She is so
she rolls
cool.
rolls with the punches.
She does.
Right.
Yep.
And not that it doesn't affect her, but
Yeah.
she's gonna keep on going
she just
anyways.
goes with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Inspirational character.
Yeah. She's very cool. If I had a daughter, I would want her to be just like Abby
Just like
Hammond.
her.
Yes. Very cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. So my second child is Arya Stark, Game of Thrones. And it all plays in with the dynamic, bro.
Right.
I mean, you'd probably
Okay.
have to change her character a little bit since she's like a assassin in the show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Right. How
Maybe-
is that going to fit in with Phil Dunphy?
maybe she could be like an MMA fighter or something.
Right.
I don't know. But I feel like they'd have like good chemistry because like
chemistry.
they're all fun and she's like a little bit more dark.
She's
you
very
know what I mean?
serious. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to get things done.
Puts a damper
Yeah.
on things. Yeah.
You know, and they're always trying to interact with her, but you know she doesn't want to because she's got her own thing that
Right.
she's doing. You know,
She's a little more down to earth.
and they're just
not as
getting,
whimsical.
getting in the way
Yeah.
of her ultimate plan.
She's not quite as fun as everybody else.
Right.
Yeah. That's a great one.
I thought that was a good one.
Yeah. So I kind of went a similar direction
Really?
with my second pick. Not quite as dark as Arya Stark, but I was looking for someone who was a little kind of fun and whimsical, but also had a good head on his shoulders. And I picked Michael Bluth from Arrested Development.
Michael Bluth.
Yeah.
George Michael.
No, Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman from Arrested Development.
He's
as
not
the
a kid.
Yes, he is. He's a son.
Okay,
He's
let's
the
see.
son, and he kind of tries to keep everything else together with all the crap that Job gets into. And
I'm not saying Jason
Everybody's
Bateman's not a
crazy.
great character.
He's
Wait.
an older son.
Wait, Jason Bateman is not the character. Michael Bluth is not a great character.
Michael Bluth is the older son of Dan Connor and Claire Dunphy. You know,
He's
his
too
older son.
He's too old.
No, he's not.
He's the same age as them.
Well, I was thinking of his character as you know, kind of earlier Arrested Development, and
then
kind of around that age
And then you're
range.
thinking of the other characters as late in the series.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
cheating. Anyway,
That's not cheating. It's, you know, if you pluck them out from a specific time period that you picked from. And I think he'd be a great dynamic with Abby and add some fun. But he also is kind of similar to Claire in that he kind of is more down to earth.
Sure.
That's why I picked him.
Yeah. I feel like that's
I love Michael Bluth.
a cheat. Everybody is
That
somebody's
is not
child.
cheating. That is not cheating.
Dan had a mom and Roseanne.
That's not cheating.
Phil Dunphy.
Do you
as
want me
a
to
dad.
pick I had a
could have
second
picked,
choice.
I could have picked Claire as the parent, and I could have picked Phil as the kid.
I had a second choice.
No.
Do you want to know what my second
I
choice
don't.
was? Okay.
Save that for the end, and we'll do some honorable
Okay.
mentions.
Okay.
So my pet, right? Mm-hmm. The pet I went with is I don't know if Eddie has a last name, but Eddie from Frasier.
The dog.
And the dog is named after the son.
Yeah.
So isn't that weird?
That's a great choice.
That'd be like a fun thing for the show.
Little Jack Russell. Yeah.
He was really smart.
Very energetic dog.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I don't think his name was Eddie Frazier, but I don't remember that well.
Yeah. I don't
mean,
think he had a last name.
The dog doesn't add a lot to the show, but it had something.
Right. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's just another.
I have nothing else to say
Another thing
about
to
Eddie
interact.
from Frasier.
Okay.
Small little dog.
My pet was Brian Griffin.
Brian Griffin. Bro, you added another character?
Brian Griffin.
You added another character
But he
to your
counts
show?
as a pet because he is a dog and they have to feed him and they have to, you know, make sure he goes for a walk and all that stuff. But they can still kind of interact with him.
Right, Dan and Brian Griffin
Yeah,
talking to each other. Is he
yeah.
also in love with Claire?
No,
or- oh.
no, no,
Got it.
nope. Different. This is a different show.
Different show. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
All right.
So those were my picks.
That's
You had some great picks too.
Those are good picks. All right.
Yeah.
And here's what ties it all in together into the universe. You know what I mean? Is the neighbor, right? Mm-hmm. So my neighbor, I picked Joey and Chandler from Friends. Right? They live in New York. They live in an apartment.
That's
They're always
awesome.
together. You
That's
know? They're always like in
awesome.
close quarters.
Right. That's great.
I thought it was
Great
a good pick.
Yeah, good pick. For my pick, I kind of took them out of the city in upstate New York. I picked a family that I was torn between like 3 different families. I had it narrowed down to 3 different families.
Okay.
And I wanted to pick one.
The suspense is killing me.
I know, I wanted to pick a neighbor that there was just maybe like always just some kind of shit going down at their house.
Okay.
You know, some kind of drama.
Okay.
The Sopranos.
Jesus Christ. Your family's going to end up killed.
They're neighbors of The Sopranos.
You think Brian Griffin can live next to the Sopranos, bro?
Oh, I think so.
They're going to kill that
But
dog
check
because
this
it's
out.
snooping around.
Brian is not in love with Claire Dunphy. Brian is in love with Carmela Soprano.
Oh. You've got episodes
Yes, I already
written?
have episodes written. The script is already written.
I don't know if you
So
can
that
get
was
this
my-
cast together.
That was my neighbor. Was The Sopranos.
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 I don't know much about the Sopranos. Where do they live?
They live in upstate New York.
And that's like
They live in a really nice neighborhood.
Suburban?
Like a house. Yes, it's very suburban, nice neighborhood, gated community type. Yeah. So that was my pick.
those are good picks. I mean, mine's better. But those are good picks. Maybe when this episode comes out, I'll put a poll up on the Twitter to see, you know, who thinks whose pick is better.
Whose picks are better?
Yeah. Mine versus yours.
Mine are obviously.
Who wants to
better.
watch what show? I think we'll know the answer to
I
that.
will know.
That's
All right.
it. These
those
are our
were
perfect
great.
families.
Those were great. This was really fun.
Sure.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed it and be sure to take the poll when it becomes available.
Thanks for watching, Internet. If you want to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment in the video what your perfect TV family is. Follow us on Twitter
What is our Twitter handle?
at What Else Show.
And what's our email?
thewhatelseshow@gmail.com.
Good job.
Yep. Interact with us on that. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye, Internet.
Bye. Take all the TV, look at all the characters in TV, take one character out of those shows, and put your own family together. Perfect TV family.